Guess who's under arrest?
I have over $300 in my wallet, and I can get more from the bank.
Look, that shit might work in your hometown, but you're in New York City now. We got different rules here. Let me see your wallet.
Sounds good. You're ready, and action.
As I sat down to write Public Morals, I had, these 3 cop movies, these 3 gangster movies in my mind, and I knew I wanted to marry those 2 worlds. Are you the boss now? You're just playing make-believe behind the old man's desk. I knew I wanted New York City to be a major character in this piece for the very obvious reasons. I did not want to create a show that we shot entirely on a soundstage. So the city has proved to be a really valuable resource to the show, and I, for a long time, have said that no actor can have a greater co-star than any street corner in New York City. We need to identify the men that organized this game.
You ain't got no idea who set this up?
You don't know who you're messing with.
No idea. Whoa. Molly. I think we got our guy. Growing up here and being a New Yorker, to do a show that takes place in New York, shooting it all in New York, it doesn't get better than that for me.
I wanted to only hire authentic New Yorkers. I didn't want any fake New York accents. And I think a great part of the authenticity of the show is they feel like the real deal.
A weekly game at 2 beans a week works out to $800 a month for 5 months, which works out to $4 grand.
That's highway robbery, Vince.
As the series progressed and we were moving all around the city, the more tricks we learned on how to hide the things we didn't want to see. We just kept the modern stuff out of the frame. But there were still so many times where we didn't need to do that. The street, for the most part, remained unchanged. You see, New York isn't so bad, is it?
Yeah, sure. If we lived here in Central Park South, life would be grand.
It was really a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of the locations that ended up in the show are great old bars and restaurants that I have been going to for years.
I can't remember the last time I was in the city, or the last time this one took me out to dinner, let alone the Russian tea room.
There's a place like Walker's Tavern, great old Italian restaurant called John's. There's a lot of these old-time places that haven't changed at all. By just pulling off their flat-screen TVs, you're immediately transported back in time. The people of our good city like to have a lot of fun.
That's some Hell's Kitchen logic for you.
Public Morals, series premiere Tuesday, August 25th at 10 on TNT.